just like that, folks, we are back for another dealer auction walk around. It's me, your friendly host for Fuzzy Dice Motors here on YouTube and Rumble and also Instagram as well. And without much further ado, maybe a little bit further ado, about just a little bit, let's go ahead and see some vehicles. Well, looky here, folks. We have a 2005 Toyota 4Runner V8, 108,000 miles, and this is four-wheel drive. It looks like we got some decent tires. The paint looks decent, and again, this vehicle is going on? What is it? Is it 19 years old, going on 20 years old? The headlights have definitely been replaced, as well as the fog lights. Maybe the entire hood. So the tires look good. I do not see any huge body damage. We're gonna walk all the way around this, and then we got a little tow hitch down there. Yeah, this might be a good one. Open up the back seat here. The floorboard is a little dirty, could use a little bit of a cleaning. Door panel is in good shape, it's a little dirty. We do have some damage here to this driver's seat from people getting in and out over the past 19 years. It does need a good vacuuming, that is for sure. We have a little bit of damage to the dash pad. You might be able to put a cap on that, or maybe replace it, repair it, or something. The other seat over there, from what I can see, looks to be in better condition. We'll get in here real quick. We'll get it started up. Look at this right here. Cool. Aftermarket radio. Starts right up. So this is the V8. We do have a check engine. Light. Yeah, sorry, I was playing with the buttons. So let's roll this window down if it works, and it does. We got our VSC off. We have our VSC traction and another traction light. So could be something as simple as a wheel speed sensor. Toyota is bad about doing that. It shows that we have a low tire. It could be a bad TPMS sensor. Let's see what we got over here. Got the books in there, which is good. We got a compass up here. It says we're sitting southwest, which is nice. We do have a sunroof. And you notice I don't see any water stains, so this has not been leaking, which is very nice. You know, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this for a little drive. And as always, I'm gonna get into a death match with the seatbelt, which is cutting into the microphone and the sunglasses. It's wonderful. Yes, I know, first world problems and issues. But you know what, before we take off, even though I got it in drive already, what if we hit the AC button and see if we have any air conditioning? Now this one actually feels like it's already getting cold. So with that, I'm gonna put this window back up. Gonna go for a little drive. All right. And guys, oh yeah, there we go again with the guys. Folks, fellers, ladies, Ewans, y'all, whatever you want to hear. I know the AC blower, I just hit auto. Okay, we got brakes. Yep, we got brakes. The blower is probably loud, and I do apologize. Uh-oh. Oh, man. That's why you drive them. That's why you drive them. Here I am bragging on Toyotas. And I had it to the floor. And it just didn't seem like it wanted to take the fuel. What do we have wrong? Oh boy. Let's see if we can try it again here. Nope. Maybe a stopped up cat. Hopefully it's not that serious, but yeah, it doesn't want to take any fuel. So, man, I got my hopes up on this one, but that is why you don't want to buy sight unseen. The AC is blowing cold though, so I'm going to stop this camera, back the sucker up, and we're going to move on. Well, that was sad about the 4Runner. That actually, that was on the list until, yeah, not for sure why it was bogging down like that. It was not taking any fuel. And we got stormy skies. I've already felt a few drops, so this may be a very short video. But we're out here getting some fresh air, looking at cars, having the time of our lives. And I'm bringing you along with me, like it or not. So, I'm gonna go ahead, do a little walking. Yeah, probably gonna go ahead and pass on that one. What do we have here? Is it an SI? It is an SI. Yeah, that's great. It's an SI, but yeah, we're missing a tire. I think we're missing part of the front end. It's got hail damage. Yeah, man. Yeah, seems to be a lot going on. Oh, okay. Nothing, a couple of front fenders and tires and front bumper clips. Oh, no, and a windshield and a door and a back bumper. Yeah, all right. Probably not. We got Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and some ghosts. Now you can't say I didn't show you something nice. There you go. All right. The Solarus I always thought were kind of cool in a weird way. That one's all toe up right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah, this is all wrinkled and buckled, and we got seats tore up, and yeah, that's probably one of those nightmare cars. All right, moving on. Well, here we go, folks. How about a 2007 Toyota Prius with a loud radio? 141,000 miles. Let's see if I can get you guys in there. The engine gets cranked up by itself, which is kind of creepy and weird, but I know they do that. I have ridden in a couple of these. Leather interior, good door panels. That looks good. We got our GPS, our little nav there. Back seats look to be in great shape. Headline is in good shape. No sunroof, which is probably actually better. Got a seat belt that's destroying the microphone like every time. So we're gonna go ahead and just see how this thing runs and drives. I'm gonna note that I'm sitting next to a Rubicon, a red Rubicon. The parking brake shows to be off, so let's see if we can drive this thing. And again, I'm driving this just because we need a little commuter car if we're gonna go out and about on these road trips to probably like Tulsa and Springfield or other places to pick up cars. We need something that is fuel efficient. It's not gonna break the bank. Something that is fairly comfortable, something that is reliable. Oh yeah, there's the power, feel the power. Yeah. Probably needs a brake job. There's lots of, ooh, wow. Yeah, there is clunking and thunking pretty bad. There's no check engine lights on, but yeah, this is all just mechanical, as in I think the rotors are gone. on this completely. So whenever I can find the what was it, that red Wrangler, we're gonna put this back. AC is ice cold, by the way, ice cold. I'm probably coming in the wrong way to back. Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, I see. Actually, if this guy's gonna go forward, I will go back behind him. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off and get it parked. Well, all right, guys. The Prius here needs some brakes and rotors, but I tell you what, the AC feels awesome because it's not hot outside, really, but man, oh man, is it humid. It's probably 80 degrees, but the humidity is off the freaking chart. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit them up and move them out. And right next to the Prius, we have this. This is seen, there's a lot of tetanus right there waiting to happen. It's got a story to tell, and it's a salty one. Well, what do we have here? Yeah, they keep all the best stuff on the inside, folks. GT350. Always keep the good stuff on the inside. There we go. Boy, oh boy. 2017. Hit the black wheels. 4,600 miles. Yep, no joke. I'm gonna back away so you guys can see it. I'll get you guys on the inside here in just a second. Oh yeah, look at that. Got fuzz flying all over the air. The trees are having sex or something, I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and get you guys in here. Wow. Still smells new. Look at those floor mats with the Shelby Cobra on them. We got the Recaro seats. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man. So guys, this says Ford Pruis. You know, with the R up here and the red shift knob, this is probably the GT350R. That's right, nothing escapes me. But now it doesn't say GT350R. Oh, and look at this here. Give me the VIN. John Clay Wolf, the #1 wholesaler in the country. Give me the VIN, ran by John Clay Wolf. This is amazing. Well, guys, how about this? Yeah, I know I said guys again. Okay, how about folks? Or I said Ewans. How about you? Hey, Ewans, do you like big trucks? Well, if you do, here you have one. 2013, 181,000 miles. Got some damage under here. As you can see, there's plenty of room under here. Lots and lots of room. My gosh. Yeah, look at this. I know this is going to be right up some people's alley. Got some lights up there. It's not really my cup of meat, but I know a lot of people, they love these big jacked up trucks, so we're gonna show it. some kind of, I guess, a insignia for a specialty aftermarket company that does these type of builds. I'm not familiar. Like I was saying, it's not really, my gosh, it's so big you can't really even, that's what she said, but no, it's you can't get further far enough away to oh wow, okay, this looks like like a Laramie. It's got a nice dinging thing, which is nice. Yeah, this is a Laramie, so they didn't just fix up just any old Ram. No sir, no ma'am. They fixed up a Laramie. I don't know a lot about trucks, but I know when it comes to the Rams, the Laramie is like the top of the heap. Let's see if we can get in the back here and see. Oh yeah, there's room aplenty. If you like the room, then here's the room. You stretch out, relax. It even smells good in here. A lot of these cars, you know, don't smell the best. This one actually has a really good smell to it. And remember, this has 181,000 miles on it. But besides that damage over there, I'm gonna back out of here, guys. You can see. But yeah. This is gonna float somebody's boat. That's for darn sure. They're gonna love you when you go through the drive-through or the stalls at Sonic. When you go there to order your foot-long chili cheese coney and your tots and your onion rings, they're gonna love to see you go through there. And this, yeah, all kinds of lights. We got aftermarket lights for headlights and all kinds of off-road lights. So I thought if you saw it in the background and I didn't show it to you, you'd be angry with me. And also, you know what? Looks like we got some damage over here as well. I'm not for sure what these folks were doing, but they did cause a little bit of damage to it. All right, moving on. So I'm just bebopping around out here minding my own business, and I walked past this car a couple of times. I'm like, okay, it's a BMW. It's really new. It's going to be really expensive. And then I just so happened to realize that it says it's an M. So I'm like, oh, wait a second. Let's get a little closer look here. And so we're looking, it's a 2018 M550. It's an X-Drive, all-wheel drive car, 91,000 miles. So, you know, they drove it. The wheels are very nice. We're going to walk around this, give it the old once over here. We're going to look for hail damage. We're going to look for differences in paint and color and body panels and stuff like that. I do not see anything on the roof. I don't see anything on the side. Everything seems to be pretty consistent. And right there, it's an M550, and I know what you guys are thinking, well, maybe some, you know, poser guy just threw that on there. I already scanned the VIN from the Mannheim, and no, this is an M550i X-Drive. So here we go. We can get a good look over here because it's parked pretty close. You know, these parking spots are pretty close together, so sometimes it's hard to get a good view. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a quick look down there. M550. M on the steering wheel. Seats are gorgeous. I love the stitching. Got the extra white piping in there. Welcome, Will Brown. Well, now we know who used to own this, and I just gave it away, and I'm not going to bother editing it out because he doesn't own the car anymore. Wow, nice. Nice. Yeah, this is nice. So we're gonna go ahead and sit ourselves down in here. All digital gauges, no more analog gauges. They're all digital. Wow. Even the dome lights are cool, or the overhead lights. Very, very nice car. We got our flappy paddles, according to Jeremy Clarkston, or our shift paddles. It's very hot in here. I'm gonna hit the start button here. So there we go. The steering wheel is going way too low. Does the window work? Man, it's all kinds of songs and stuff. Close message. Check your tire compression. Oh, range 0 miles. Wow. Idle down by itself. The AC is on. One side is set to 63, the other for 60. Man, I really want to drive this car. So without further ado, if we're going to drive, we got to drive it right now. Let me put on my seatbelt and we're going to go for a drive. Talking fast. Right. All right, we're in reverse. There's the camera. We got all kinds of fantastic overhead views and everything. We're going to try to get the steering wheel. Okay, I found the steering wheel. There we go. We are in reverse, I believe. Yes, we are. Hopefully no one smacks us in the back. This is a good-sized car. This is not a tiny car by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, we're backed up far enough. Oh, we got a heads-up display, which is very nice. Very nice. If we run out of gas, we'll start hollering and screaming and tell someone, hey, we're out of gas, come and help us. Oh, the seatbelt just tried to choke me. And of course, I've got the damn glasses and the microphone there. I swear, boy, you're not supposed to be wearing microphones with seatbelts and stuff. So, wow, this is an amazingly smooth driving vehicle. And there's a van. Please don't run out of gas. We just want to, okay, we're gonna check the brakes, right? They work. Okay. We're gonna try to give it some juice here and to see how she runs. Oh man, all right. Yeah, I had to cut it short. It was getting ready. This thing was getting ready to launch. Yeah. So I would drive this around 3 or 4 or 5 or 15 times out here, guys. Take a shot. And unfortunately, it is telling me that there is no fuel in this vehicle. None at all. So I'm afraid that's going to be short and sweet drive. I know you're disappointed. I'm disappointed. We're all very, very disappointed because I would love to have driven this further, but when you run out of gas out here, it is kind of it's just a bad day for everybody. So I'm gonna try to figure out where I got this because I really wasn't paying attention. There goes a smoking truck. So I think it's I couldn't tell. But anyway, it was smoking. So gonna get this turned off here and get this vehicle parked where we got it. Be right back. Well, holy moly, look at this. In performance, man, that is, well, let me just say, for a guy who's been under the hood of a lot of cars, and this would be an absolute nightmare for anyone needing to do any maintenance on this vehicle at all. My gosh, what a horrific nightmare it would be. Say a prayer, guys, if you're ever going to work on this engine. Man. Well, guys, I guess that's probably gonna wrap up this walk around video, but you know what? Count yourself lucky because I care. You just got not one, but 2 walk around videos for the week. The wind is picking up. I'm sure the storms are moving in. And as always, folks, remember, if you want to contact us, we have our email address, which is fuzzydicemotors@gmail.com. I know that wind's probably really blowing up the audio, and I do apologize. We are also on Instagram, and we're also on YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. It's all Fuzzy Dice Motors. And as always, please, if you would, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be sure to check out that Instagram page because there's like 700 posts on there, and it's anything under the sun, all kinds of cool stuff. I'm sure you'll like it. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. And as always, folks, you know what I'm going to do. I know you're waiting for it. Better cars, best prices. It's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.